Confined space activity may be exposure to toxic gases, no? Flammable gas, and then oxygen enrichment and oxygen deficiency. When we say oxygen enrichment, what is the reading? Yes, when we say oxygen enrichment, there is a 23.5 over reading, no? What will happen if there is a oxygen enrichment? There's a chances of fire. So what we have when we reading have 19.5, there is a chances of suffocations, no? So that's why required breathing apparatus. The normal reading is 21%, 20.8, 20.9. That is the normal range inside the confined space. And CO2 type percentages, that is one thing in one percentages. CO2 type percentages. Carbon dioxides are not allowed in all confined spaces activity. What are the reasons behind, brother? Because carbon dioxides will absorb the oxygen inside the confined spaces. No, the entrance will suffer from what? Difficulty of breathing. That's why any types of this one, CO2, not allowed in confined space activity. Along with the certified standby mine, only ABC or DCP type extinguishers are allowed. No? Always remember that one, brother. So what about the blinding activity, deep blinding activity? Because our company will involve in this particular activity, brother. So you should know what is the hazards, what are the proper solutions on the identified hazards. So there are two types of isolations, brother. What are the two types? Positive and primary. Mostly, our company always practice positive isolations because mostly our activity is critical, restricted word, no? So when we say critical, we always apply positive isolations. Opening of the bolts, plants, and then inserting metal blind. That is one positive isolations. And then the other one, unbolting of spool and then removal of spool. Then that is the second options for the positive isolation.